So I'm guessing there's a reason why nobody on the internet has ever put Celotex on top of the swimming pool to try and keep the heat in. But let's see, shall we, to see how it works. So I'm going to wrap this up in plastic, put loads of tape around it and see if that makes it any warmer. But let's give it a try. So I've marked off the area to cut. Celotex will go through very, very easily with a saw. Let's just quickly cut this now. So I'll do the same on the other side, just to make it's an oval pool shape I've got, that's why I've got to do it in this shape. Do the same to this side, which I won't bother showing you, and then we'll wrap it. So this is what I'm trying to seal. This particular one is a Bestway Power Steel Swim Vista Series 2. It's got a 2.5 metre, I think it is, width. But actually the internal width, that's one tip, the internal width is much less. The width on the packet includes these bits, so the internal width is much less. So I had to cut down the 2.4s, the interior to about 2.15, 215 centimetres I cut it down to in the end. But this, so far, the ones that I've done, I'm just finishing the cap bit now, that works. I've got a hot splash heater over here, as you can see. It's now up to hopefully you can read that, 18 degrees. So that's working fairly well. Well, it's working very, very well. We've got a cold spell coming. Again, it's March 21 in England. I've got a cold spell coming, so hopefully it's going to retain it so the kids can still go swimming afterwards. So what I'm going to do for you right now, I'm just going to quickly wrap this and show you. So first of all, I'm going to put on this silver tape, which I negotiated with a second-hand Celotex. They threw in a couple of rolls for free. So let's just quickly put this on. I'll probably fast forward this or speed this up instead. Can you see that from here? Bring that up a tiny bit. There we go. So I'm literally just going to wrap this real quick now. So I'll do that again 2 or 3 times to seal up the edges. Again, I think duct tape would work just as well as that aluminium tape that I got there. That should be just fine. And then we'll wrap it with pallet wrap and then wrap it with duct tape again to seal it off. Dead easy. So literally just finishing off the seal here and all the way around. And then that should be pretty much finished and pretty much watertight all the way around there. Now, I'm not going to rely on the watertightness of that. I'm going to put pallet wrap around it as well. Where's the pallet wrap gone? Here it is. This stuff here. I won't bother showing that because it's a bit tedious to put on, but I'm going to put the pallet wrap it around it, and then I'm going to finish it by putting this duct tape around the outside just to seal it, and that should pretty much make it waterproof enough to sit on top of the solar plastic panel I've got in there already. That's probably my least favourite bit, just a bit of a tiresome job, but as you can see it's all now wrapped in the aluminium foil and in the plastic pallet wrap. So now to finish it off in the white tape, and that'll be it, and then that will sit on top of the solar stuff, which doesn't keep much heat in but will work well on a sunny day. So I take these off on a sunny day. Again, it's March, it's cold in England at the moment, so this pool will go to about 28 degrees in the summer. But if I can get up to mid-20s during this by using these ones, then that'll be amazing. I'll let you know how we go on. Okay, so I'm just going to add on the white tape, finish up the ends, 100mm duct tape again, I can't see anybody that's done this on YouTube or internet before. Maybe a reason why. That is pretty much to rub it down. Pretty much finished, and should be reasonably watertight to keep that water out the Celotex. I've made a bit of a mess of it there. So yeah, I'll show you once it's all put on, and then I'll put the cover on, and then we'll see how it manages the cold weather. So here we go. Just going to pop this inside now. That should just slip along like thank goodness it fits. So there's all the Celotex. Again, you could probably get away with 50mm, but I'll just be worried if it'll break. That's all when you're lifting it on and off. So these are a little bit bulky at 110mm, but that should do the job. I'll put the cover on now, which you've got down here. That'll go over the top, and I'll show you a picture at the end, and then we'll see how it holds that temperature. With a quick look at the temperature over here. Yeah, it's still 18 degrees. That's working away. So yeah, really pleased with that. I was losing so much temperature before. Hopefully that should insulate it pretty well, just like a hot tub but on a swimming pool scale. Cool. There we go, all put to bed. Plus the added benefit, it's animal proof, whereas before you'd be worried all the time. Look at Smudgy, say hello. Hey. But yeah, all put to bed. Should stay nice and warm overnight. And in the bad weather that's coming up in the next week, hopefully we can keep pushing that temperature up so it's actually warm enough to go in without a wetsuit, which is the aim in March. Actually, damn, it's 1st of April today, but it was March when I started this project the last couple of days ago. Anyway, cheers all, I hope you enjoyed that first YouTube video. See how it goes. Quick update with the Celotex lid. It's worked brilliantly all summer. It's now end of September, probably 7 degrees overnight. Celotex is on. I've used it for the beginning of the spring, summer. Over the main summer I kept it off just because it was warm enough, didn't really need it. And then now here we are end, so 7 degrees overnight, and it's held probably 27 degrees I think, the pool temperature. So it's holding well the temperature, it's doing what we need to do. So overall, really pleased with it. Good adaptation, and yeah, worthwhile. Cheers.